Welcome back. The wait is finally over. I now have another copy of Disc 2. After all these weeks, it's finally arrived in the post. And I tell you what, I'm not reading that book again because it was a big mistake. It's too dangerous. Defending yourself from a deadite is just not worth it. Just buy the game online or from your local video game shop. That's the way to go. Well, I don't know what we're waiting for here because here's the game. I can see the console down there. Let's get stuck in. Alright, continuing on with the story. After jumping into the rift, Ash is propelled back in time to the year 730, where he falls out the sky army of darkness style. The ecstatic merchant recognises Ash as the warrior from the sky. His arrival has been foretold by a madman called Alziz. Yeah, this shady looking guy here who's locked up in a nearby jail cell. You need to talk to him as he might have a lead on Bad Ash and Jenny's whereabouts. But before I do anything, first I need some help as Annie did a number on me. Now that's lucky, a white mushroom. What on earth are you doing? Bruce! 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 Pick up the damn mushroom! Thank you. Right, now to the jail cell. To get there, you have to cross a bridge, but first you need to build a pulley system. The pieces drop after you kill a few of these skeletons. Let's have it then, you skeleton pieces of shit. Oh crap, I'm gonna die. Huh, white mushroom. Yes, please. Oh, that's great. That's just great. Now, I'm fucking dead. Oh man, it's a good thing you only restart around the corner. If you didn't save the game here, you would have to put disc 1 back in. What a pain in the ass that would be. Alright, here's some parts. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. They're falling through time too? God damn it. Seriously. These guys are the worst. I can't express enough how irritating they are. And they still spawn frequently too. What a pain in the ass. Alright, finally I have made the pulley system. Now we can cross the bridge and have a chat with Alziz. And good news! It's revealed that Bad Ash and Jenny is close by. Also we'll learn that Alziz can translate the pages from the Necronomicon. And that means he's our ticket to defeating the evil. So we need to break him out of his jail cell. In order to do that, you need to build a makeshift bomb. You head back into town and talk to the merchants. They give you parts to... Wait a tick. God damn it! The game is plagued with these assholes! I am so fed up with this shit. They're falling through bloody time. Oh my god, why have you got to do that? All you can do is run and hope they don't spawn for a while. But we all know that's not going to happen. The world of the Evil Dead is a cruel one. Also, while having an irritating stroll around the town, you can find an upgrade box. It lets you upgrade one of your guns. One question, why now? Why decide to give the option to the player to upgrade halfway through the game? Not that it makes a difference. I don't see the increased firepower, so basically, it just changes the name of the gun and its ammo type. It's a load of bollocks. They didn't even try. Once you've made the bomb and freed Alziz, you can enter the temple. Now the geezer explains in order to defeat the evil, Ash must first retrieve his notes. What? Couldn't he have mentioned that earlier? Man, it's tense in here. What is that dreadful sound? Oh shit, it's these things. What are these things? They look like fucked up chickens or something. Well, you don't have to worry about these pesky things. Most of the time, you can run past them without taking any damage. They can still be pretty annoying if they get in your way though. But then again, what's new? So from here on, the game is quite linear when compared to Disc 1. It's pretty simple. You get a few keys to open up a couple doors, which leads to rooms with strange orbs in them. You grab them and place them on these pillars, which opens up a secret entrance. And I'll tell you what's waiting beyond the entrance. It's the shittest demon you will ever see. This guy here cannot fight for shit. Literally, he misses every single punch and kick. Even when he does a special attack, it doesn't touch me. It's like the demon attended a karate class, but only stayed for like 5 minutes. So yeah, you just stand there, hack or slash or whatever, and before you know it, you've beaten him. Then he flies away. Right. After that strange sighting, you learn there's a secret path underneath the fountain. It leads to a lair where Badash is holding up. But oh dear, you can't reach it because the whole place is flooded. To continue, you have to drain the water at the pumps. And I love this little gag coming up here.
On second thought, specify this.
It's so Bruce Campbell. I love it. So typically the pump is missing a lever. At this point the castle bridge is lowered, hinting where to go next. Now this is more appropriate. Fighting skeletons in the castle. It reminds me of the third act of Army of Darkness. You know when Ash leads the medieval soldiers into battle against the skeletons? Yeah, it's kind of like that, but you're a one-man army, and it works rather well here. Another thing that works well is the atmosphere. The scenery gives off such a dark, gloomy tone, it's brilliant. You fight the undead patrolling the hallways, which is really cool, and then later on this night, it's easily the best part of the game so far. Oh, and by the way, after killing the knight, you nick his circular saw. It looks great and deals more damage, but annoyingly, you can't change it back to normal. Oh well. Now you backtrack to the pumps and drain the water. After you've done that, you catch up with Alziz. Together they overhear Badash's plans to sacrifice Jenny. Then suddenly, out of nowhere, this piece of shit attacks you. I have no other names for this thing. It's literally a slithering piece of shit. And it serves no purpose to the story. It's fucking nonsense. Waste of time. After you've dealt with that, you finally enter the lair. And yet again, Dirty Beard here wants you to get something else for him. Something about a dark sign. What is a dark sign? It doesn't even explain. Man, this guy is useless. Right, okay, into the rift. Everything here seems to be fine, but I don't know what I'm looking for. It wasn't made clear. Is that Ash's hand? Oh, wait. Just hang on a bloody minute. Wasn't the hand back at the cabin? How did it get here? Oh my god, this doesn't even make any sense. Another motherfucking rift. This time to retrieve a decipher for the pages. This shit is starting to confuse me. Also, I thought Alziz could translate the pages. That's the whole point why he's here, isn't it? Yeah, that's what you get, you deceiving bastard.
Oh, this is just great.
Thank God that arsehole is out of the way. We can finally move on to the last part of the game. What a wasted character. What a pain in the ass, man. It's a load of bollocks. Well. Now it's time for the final showdown. We've made it just in time to stop Badash, and he's pissed. To be honest, the battle is alright. There's two stages to it. In the first one, Badash will just walk up to you and smack you silly, and that's about it. You just play keep away and gun him down. In stage 2, he transforms into a gigantic hideous monster. It's awesome. To be able to deal damage to him, first you have to hit these glowing pillars. Hit all 4 and it leaves him vulnerable for a short period of time. When running to the pillars, you're going to take a hit no matter what. The cheap fuck likes to spit hit-seeking projectiles at you, and you can't really avoid them. You can't run fast enough, so there's nothing you can do about it. And if you're low in health, thankfully there's always a white mushroom waiting to be picked up. Like I said in part 1 of this review, mushrooms always spawn when you need them, so you can't really die. Bless the mushrooms, right? So yeah, you hit all the pillars and attack, rinse and repeat 2 or 3 times, and good night, son, you've beaten the game. Ash finally saves Jenny and sends the evil back for good this time. They go back home, but the town looks weirdly abandoned, and you see that the Necronomicon is the bestseller. And that's it. That's the ending. It's quite disappointing.
No!
Let's summon this up. Evil Dead Hail to the King is just a pain in the ass to play, mainly because of those deadites that don't stop chasing you around. In fact, they're not even like deadites. They're more like ghosts that have only one purpose in the afterlife, and that's to drive you fucking mad. The game actually could have been a fun experience, but instead it's tedious and full of wasted potential. It just leaves you frustrated. And if you're an Evil Dead fan like me, you might find this game a chore at times. But, admittedly, Towards the end, I did start to enjoy myself, but it wasn't long before the game was beaten. Now that is a damn shame. Well, before I go, there's just one more thing I've got to do. I've got to get rid of this book. It's too dangerous and I don't want anybody to be harmed by it. Its passages are too dangerous for the land of the living, and it must be buried so nobody can find this book. Nobody will read this book ever again. It's got to go.